Time now for the Coach John Limbaugh Show, brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville, Alabama. And Coach, being a pastor, you well know about the amazing grace of God, don't you?
It's all about His grace. Good morning. Good to see you, Jim.
Good to see you, too. Hey, man, you rang up some points last week. Talk about that win over Central.
Well, it's a great win. Our kids, we finally played 48 minutes. You know, we've been looking for that the whole year, really. And the kids scored every quarter. They played hard. They're ready for the ball game, excited about the ball game. It was a great homecoming victory for us, absolutely. I'm glad the fans got to see it and experience that. And you know, our kids just from the first bell to the last round, they played a good game.
All right, talk about some of the kids that stood out in the game last week.
Well, Cam Hammond's our running back, number 14.
We call his name a lot, don't we?
We do. I tell you what, he had 19 carries for 255 yards. Yeah, he really ran the ball, 3 touchdowns. You know, our team was awarded Team of the Week, and you know, Cam's Player of the Week. I mean, it was really
that's a no-brainer.
That's right, it really is. And we had some kids that really, you know, Ross Thomas is a special teams player that got the game ball. He, we all signed it for him yesterday, matter of fact, but he got the ball last during, you know, after the ball game and Friday night, and it was well worthy because he made some hits that kind of got the whole crowd going and the whole team going and jumping up and down, and a lot of excitement burst forth, and just the way he was hitting folks is just textbook. It was great, a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm from him, and he got the game ball. Our quarterback looked good. Britton Cantrell almost had 100 yards rushing himself. It was like 86, something like that.
How much offense did y'all have?
It was 440.
Wow.
2 yards, I think,
Yeah.
442.
You take some of that, can we?
Absolutely, you know. We got to even things out a little bit with our passing game. We got to get a little bit more. But if you can run the ball like we did, you don't have to throw it that much.
Had to be a great homecoming night.
It was. Our defense really played outstanding. So happy for Coach Jackson, the defensive side of the ball, and we had some people over there, Atticus Jackson, you know, Grayson Fannin. Had some people over there really making some stops, really hitting hard, making some good tackles. Had some linemen getting some pancake blocks, Peyton Kraft, and the whole slew of them just doing a great job on the offensive line.
Now, Central Acoustic County, no slouch. They won their first two games of the season.
Right.
Played at Thorsby to the wire.
Right.
And so they've got some talent, but to get a win like that late in the season, it's got to be a tremendous boost to your club.
Oh, it absolutely is. And, you know, the thing about it, Coach has got some great athletes. They really look good on the hoop, and Coach is doing a great job with them. He truly is. And I told him that after the ball game. I said, just hang in there, Coach. You know, it's going to be okay because you're doing the right things. And he is. He's got those kids working out and doing great. It's just our kids really played a superior ball game. They really came out and played hard, and they executed. That's what you have to do as a football team. You have to execute the offense. You have to move the ball down the field. We didn't have those mistakes we've been having. We won the turnover battle. So the things you have to do to win, we actually did. It was great to see. Looking forward to more of that in the next ball game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And before we leave homecoming, it's more than a football game.
It is.
You've got a lot of the old grads coming in,
Yeah.
and you got the crowning of Miss Homecoming, Mr. Homecoming. So it's a special night.
It was a great night. We, you know, we had all that going on, and it's good to have those former players back and see their faces and you know, hug around the neck, and it's really a lot of fun. But we had a great crowd, Jimmy. It was full. You know, the Fayetteville always has a great crowd, but homecoming was even more so. So we're very, very appreciative of all those guys that come out. We're just glad to give them a good game.
It's a special night tonight as well, a Thursday night game at Farm Links Field. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Night tonight as we welcome Woodland, the Bobcats, into South Talladega County. And, you know, so another big opportunity for the Wolves to showcase their talent.
Well, you know, Woodland, Coach Shrink is doing a really good job there. They got great facilities, a great atmosphere at their place, and they know how to play the game of football. But getting on that road, they have a long drive. Coming here makes
we know that, don't we?
We do know that. It makes a big difference. But they're a good football team. They lost their starting quarterback due to ACL injury. But their second string quarterback, number 12, really runs the ball really well. He's effective throwing too, so you got to beware of him. Good running back. Got to watch out for number 10. And they play good hard ball. Their linebackers come up really quick, but they have a fast-moving offense. As a fast team, they want to go and get over the ball quick and snap that thing. So our defense has got to be aligned and ready right after every tackle. You know, we got to get ready. That's how they come at you.
Yeah, that's a kick at 7 o'clock tonight at Farm Links Field,
Right.
Breast Cancer Awareness Night. And, you know, there'll be people who are sitting in the stands, people that are on your football team, and people that are on your coaching staff that have been affected by breast cancer.
We have a lady in our community, April Urshery. Her son plays JV football for us, and we're going to let him walk out tonight wearing one of the pink jerseys. Our kids will be attired in pink jerseys, and he'll walk out in honor of his mom tonight. And there are, sadly, dozens of others that have gone through breast cancer. It is a blight on our world, on our country. My great hope is that they find a cure for breast cancer. But even my mother-in-law, you know, she went through breast cancer. Others in our family have been through it, and I know it's touched so many in this region of the country. It's touched so many. And we just wanted tonight, we will lift up that cause and those people tonight. We'll lift them up, and I'll be in contact with Coach Shrink today and let him know what's going on tonight too, so maybe they can participate as well.
Yeah, and you'll have to go a long way to find a community that is more community involved than
Right.
Fayetteville, Alabama, and Fayetteville School.
That's right. They certainly are, you know, and our administration allows that to take place. This you know, family that we have at Fayetteville, and I'm so appreciative of you know, Lynn Rich and Brooke Brewer and what they do for us up in the office. But it goes down to your whole program, your coaching staff, your team, your band, your cheerleaders. Everybody does such a great job when it comes to times like this, really pulling together. And this is what family is all about. It's what family is all about. And I'm really appreciative of our football team and just everybody involved in it.
Well, Thursday night kickoff at 7 o'clock tonight at Farm Links Field. As a matter of fact, the next 2 Thursdays are filled with Fayetteville football.
That's right, absolutely. Next week, you know, we'll be here in Sylacauga against B.B. Comer at Legion Stadium, and looking forward to that matchup as well. They're a great football team. It's going to be good to be able to play them.
First things first, Woodland in town tonight down at Farm Links Field. Kick at 7 o'clock for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And let's talk about one player before we go that as you look back through the season, you look at this kid and say, wow, look how far he's come.
It would have to be Ross Thomas, the kid, the young man that got the game ball. It had to be him. You know, during the course of last week, he takes his job, his role on special teams very seriously. And you know, last week he was coming to me a couple different times and wanting to look at film. You know, we were looking at film together on our phone and looking at the huddle and showing him what he needs to do and looking at how he was doing, you know, on his
That's
job.
pretty unusual, isn't
Well,
it?
it is in that he's taking it serious, but a little bit more, and he'll find himself starting on defense just a little bit more. We believe he's going to get some playing time there tonight, and we're excited for the kid. He's a great young man, a great student, a great
What grade's
person.
he in?
A 10th. Yeah.
Okay, he got a few years to go then,
Yeah,
right?
he's got a few years to go, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Coach John Limbaugh. Brought to you this morning by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville and in Childersburg. Kick tonight at 7 o'clock. It is Fayetteville and Woodland Breast Cancer Awareness Night, Farm Links Field. We'll see you there.